Mugshots now. Hello mga Ka-Mugshots! Tuesday na naman ng gabi. Papasok tayo ng bagong taon. Muli babati ako sa inyo ng Merry Christmas at Happy New Year. Ilang araw na lang, bagong taon na nga. Muli papaalala ko sa inyo talagang dapat ngayon magpa-kondisyon kayo. Ako nga pala, Coach Martin Antonio, MugPahaba ng Buhay Season 2. And of course, this is Mugshots Now, a modern digital Filipino media platform. Watch life from a new perspective, bringing a new flavor of fun, a new revolution of entertainment, giving you our best shot. And before anything else, like, subscribe, and share on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course, sa YouTube. Dahil sobrang importante na i-share natin ang ating mga natututunan dito. Of course, may mga things tayo na paano ba to? Hindi maiiwasan. Nung mga nakaraang taon, nagkaroon tayo ng pandemic. Of course, throughout 2020, nagkaroon ng mga lockdown. 2021, may lockdown, may anong tawag dito, may mga alert levels. Di natin alam kung ano tayo papasok. Pero towards the end of the year, the restrictions were slowly getting eased up. At syempre, pagka nag-ease up ang situation, kailangan doble ingat tayo lalo. Dahil ang ating health, pinaka-importante yan. And yung stressors, kailangan bawasan natin. Ang mga doktor na nakausap natin the past few episodes. At syempre, dahil Christmas season ngayon, marami rin tayong gastos, marami tayong mga gifts na binigay, and meron din tayong mga bonuses na nakuha. And of course, when we have money, saan ba natin to dapat ilalagay? Saan ba dapat natin to i-invest? Saan natin, what do you call this? Paano ba natin gagastusin to ng tama? So for the most part, we need to be financially literate. Okay? Being financially literate is just one thing, but diversifying your portfolio. Usong-uso yan. Maraming nauso ngayon, mga NFT. Di ba may show tayo niyan direct? Yung NFTs, investments, businesses, workers, and syempre, once you earn money, how do we make, ito yung favorite to ng mga nagbabasa ng Rich Dad Poor Dad making my money work for me. Okay? And ako, hindi ako expert dyan. Marami na rin akong naging talo when it comes to investing. But isa sa mga kaibigan ko na tumulong sa akin para mas maging financially, paano ba natin ito sinasabi? Yung financial freedom ko maging abot kamay, will be joining us for today. And of course, my good friend of the show, malapit sa puso ko, hindi lang siya, pero mas malapit yung asawa niya, my teammate, si Nico. Of course, I'm talking about my friend, the licensed chemist, and a certified financial advisor, Mrs. Meg Reyes C. Tita Meg, good evening sa'yo. Welcome dito sa MugPahaba ng Buhay Season 2.
Good evening. Thank you for having me, Martin. Sobrang nakaka-touch kasi naisip mo kung i-guest dito sa show mo.
Alam mo, Tita Meg, audio may audio fault. Pero narinig ko na nagpapasalamat ka dahil naging guest ka sa show ko. Dahil kung wala ikaw at si Carmina at si Nico, wala akong show. Siyempre, thank you sa mga friends natin dito sa Mugshots Now. Dahil binigyan tayo ng platform to learn and to exchange ideas with people in the know. At alam mo, ako, very big proponent ako ng financial literacy dahil I grew up with nothing. I needed to work hard to earn my keep. Tita Meg, being a chemist, you're a chemist by profession through some of the bigger companies and the big company that I love eating and Marla loves to eat. Ano yung naging what do you call this? Yung road map going to being a financial advisor?
Well, it started lang kasi na part-time lang muna yung pag-join ko with Sun Life. And then, honestly, parang after a few months, I decided to quit my job tapos be a full-time financial advisor. Kasi I fell in love with the job dahil it's not just about the selling part. Parang nagkaroon ako ng purpose. It's purposeful. It's a purposeful career kasi I get to help people, I get to educate them. Dati pa naman mahilig akong magkwento and ng experiences ko, mahilig akong magturo. So, parang this career, nakuha ko yun lahat. So, after nun, the start of 2020, actually, before the pandemic, nag-resign ako sa work ko as a chemist. Tapos, naging full-time financial advisor ako with Sun Life.
So being a chemist and a financial advisor, kasi hindi naman mawawala yung pagiging chemist mo. Kaya na pinag-uusapan natin off-wax na you're up for renewal but it never leaves you eh. You still have your side hustle with the soaps, the other things. Si Tita Meg po, mahilig mag-diversify ng portfolio and lagi nating naririnig yung diversification of portfolio. But eto yung naging challenge sa akin when some of my former friends, pwede ba former friends yung tawag natin? Some of my other friends, yan, let's put it that way, were offering me, ano ba ang tawag dito? What do you call this? Financial plans, okay? May mga ino-offer sa akin iba't ibang ways of getting insured, investing my money. Bakit yung sa'yo, yung approach mo is iba? Kasi yung ibang nagbebenta ng insurance, it's like a hard sell. Parang yung, sige na, bili mo na, kailangan mo to. But with you, it's totally different. What's the method behind the madness?
I think yung culture kasi ng team namin, parang is, yun yung tinuro sa amin on how to approach people is you don't sell just because you want to sell. You sell because you want to help. So, you have to educate people first. So, kailangan nyo munang i-explain sa kanila ano ba yung purpose of having that. And then from there, tsaka mo, syempre, ipapakita kung ano yung mga naging suggestions mo dun sa priorities nila and sa goals nila in life. Kasi iba-iba naman yung goals natin. Diba? May mga tao na ang goal nila right now is to invest lang. Pero yung breadwinners natin, syempre, kailangan natin i-protect yung income nila kasi if something happens to them, we want to make sure na they would still keep on providing for their families. So, hindi siya one size fits all. And yun yung naging culture sa amin na you have to be specific to your clients. Hindi siya pwedeng dahil si friend 1, ito yung kinuha, parang yun na yung kukunin ng lahat. So, personalized talaga yung approach namin. And it's very holistic kasi you get to address all of the other issues para ma-reach mo yung financial goal mo ng long term. Yan.
And having a long-term goal is really important. Especially na, you mentioned nga, na parehas tayo, we went through a phase when it comes to our job security during the pandemic. But parehas tayong, we went through a career shift, if we may say so, during the pandemic. Was it an opportunity for you to really reach out to people? Dahil nung pandemic, biglang sabi mo nga, financial security of the breadwinners. Yung, kumbaga, yung kita nila ma-secure during that pandemic. Was it an opportunity for you to really help other people and more people during that time? Dahil biglang nag-isip yung mga tao na, baka biglang hindi natin alam kung kailan ako tatawagin sa taas. Hindi natin alam kung kailan ako magkakasakit. Was it an opportunity for you to help and reach out to some of our friends and some other people in Random?
Yes. Actually, the pandemic itself, parang it opened the minds of other people. Kasi hindi natin in-expect na there would be parang umabot tayo before ng parang sobrang daming deaths in one day na natakot din lahat ng tao. And for me kasi right now, hindi pa ganun kalaganap yung financial education, financial literacy in the Philippines. Ang normal thinking ng mga tao when they hear insurance is mahal yan, parang wag muna, pang patay lang yan. Yun yung normal connotation ng tao, which is, I mean, it's our culture, diba? Kasi nga, we're still lacking the education. But during those times na nakikita mo, sobrang depressing kasi parang everyday may post kang makikita na someone died, tapos someone had to go through so many medical bills kasi na-confine yung relative nila and then kailangan nilang magbayad. Pero at the end of the day, there were also posts na were very inspiring, especially from my career. Kasi nakikita mo yung mga financial advisors left and right na who's processing claims, nagbibigay sila ng cheque doon sa mga beneficiaries, and even doon sa mga tao with health insurance. Parang nag-help yung insurance nila to pay off yung medical bills nila. So that was an opportunity for me, but it's also to help other people secure yung financials nila, especially during this parang uncertain time. So yeah.
So during uncertain times, you need to have that. Again, it's always about security. It's always that peace of mind. And it's not an expense, it's an investment. Time out muna tayo. Halftime tayo ng ating discussion with Tita Meg Reyes. Ako tinatawag pa rin kitang Tita Meg because it's our pet name for you. But with Ma'am Meg, dahil marami pa tayong matututunan sa kanya even for a short period of time. Diyan lamang po kayo mga Ka-Mugshots dahil marami pa tayong itatanong regarding diversifying your portfolio and other things that can make you more profitable with your money. Diyan lamang po kayo. Ito ang Magpahaba ng Buhay Season number 2. Mga Ka-Mugshots, balik tayo dito sa second half ng Magpahaba ng Buhay Season 2. Kasama pa rin ako, si Coach Martin Antonio. Siyempre, kasama pa rin natin, Meg Reyes, C. Okay? Then, lagi kong, Meg Reyes, nakita ko yung mukha mo, medyo nag-pause ka pa. But, Meg is a financial advisor with Sun Life, a very good friend of mine. Meg, when it comes to Christmas season nga a lot of people got their Christmas bonuses. Ano yung mga magagandang bagay na pag-investan nito? Kasi, alam mo naman, ako, pagka nakakuha ko ng pera, parang alam mo na yung una kong isipin. Ano una kong isipin? Ano yung una kong bibilin?
Sapatos.
Exactly. Kaibigan nga kita. But when people get their Christmas bonuses, 13th month pay, other things that they might get, mga aguinaldo for the kids, what are the best ways to spend it or invest it?
Well, personally kasi ako, meron akong product with Sun Life for 6 years na. So, yun yung unang-una kong policy with Sun Life. Forced pa ako ng mommy ko. Sabi niya, kunin mo to, bayaran mo. Ganon. Ganon yung words niya. So, naging practice ko before na pag 13th month ko, nilalagay ko na siya doon kagad. So that's my personal experience. Pero right now, actually, madami akong mga naging clients na sila na mismo yung nag-approach sa akin and then they said na imbes na igastos ko pa yung 13th month ko, pwede bang kumuha na lang ako ng plan for myself para maprotektahan ko yung sarili ko. So may mga tao na ganun na yung nagiging mindset nila, which is for me, happy ako kasi ibig sabihin I'm doing my job well na I get to educate people. But for other people na na parang hindi pa masyadong alam kung how they should spend it, my advice to you is to approach a financial advisor first. Kasi like what I've said kanina, it's not a one size fits all to any person. So we have to muna kasi determine what are your goals, what are your priorities, and if you have existing plans already. Kasi ayaw naman natin mag-overlap kung ano man yung meron ka na. So you can actually approach a financial advisor and tell them na, uy, meron akong 13th month, kaya kong ganito, parang ano yung pwede kong makuha na plan, ito yung priorities ko, meron na akong ganito. So it's going to be a holistic approach to planning kung ano man yung gusto mong makuha na financial security.
And speaking of financial security, Meg, with the younger batches, let's say for example, Marla, 9 years old, will it be profitable for her if me and Carmina, the parents of a younger individual, invest on an insurance for her? Would it be a good investment pagdating para dun sa bata?
Well, ang first step talaga dyan is to make sure that the parents are protected first. Kasi the parents are the providers. You have to make sure that if something happens to the parents, the child will still continue on with his or her life. So, dyan na papasok yung syempre panggastos niya, yung educational fund niya. So, ang approach ko dyan is let's check muna the parents if you have enough coverage to make sure na if whatever happens to you, your child, your children, whoever are dependent on you, so sila, magiging secured sila. After that, tsaka na parang nagiging next na siya dun sa priority. But for me, the priority would always be the parents, even with the educational fund. Kasi minsan iniisip natin na yung child na lang muna, 'di ba, for the educational fund without the parents having an insurance plan. Pero remember na if something happens to you, hindi rin naman makukuha ng child yung benefits ng plan na nakapangalan sa kanya. You have the child will benefit from the plan na nakapangalan dun sa parent na nangyari. So, we prioritize the parents. Diba even in the plane, diba sinasabi ng captain na yung sa oxygen, if the oxygen falls down, you have to make sure that your oxygen is on first, na the mask is secured on you first before you help another person. It's the same thing. So you have to make sure first na you're protected before you protect your children when it comes to insurance.
Tama. Alam mo, pagkakausap talaga kita. So, mga Ka-Mugshots, alam niyo na bakit Tita Meg yung tawag namin kay Meg. Dahil pagkakausap namin siya, alam niyo yung pag may family gathering, katatapos ang Christmas gathering, yung cool niyo na tita, na pagka kinausap niyo, meron kayong issue na, alam niyo, ganito, ganyan eh. Yung hindi ka pagagalitan, yung bibigyan ka ng sound advice na, yeah, you can follow it. But if you can't, ito yung pwede mangyari. But the choice is yours. Ganun yung vibe mo, Tita Mega. Kaya
thank you.
It's not a hard sell for me when it comes to investment. Tita Meg, with the things that you discussed across the board, when it comes to people asking for financial advice, what was the biggest expense outside the norm na nakikita mong challenge for some of the Filipinos? Dahil, let's say, for example, you buy excess shoes, di ba? What are the things that you saw that people can trim down on? Simple things. Things that they can eliminate or even stave off para mas maging profit, mas ma-maximize nila yung earnings nila.
So based on experience then, no, when I do financial planning, na ang nagiging first reaction ng mga tao is, yan na pala yung ginagastos ko. So they're not really aware.
They're not cognizant enough to understand how much they're spending on things.
Parang they just keep on spending kasi nagiging mindset nila na, meron naman tayong panggastos, ganon. So nagugulat sila when I ask them to list down all the expenses that they have. Whether it be yung bills nila, yung wants nila, and then yung mga investments nila. Nagulat sila na, kaya pala parang minsan short. Ganon. So, for that, I believer din naman kasi ako na you don't work just to pay for your bills, diba? We need to enjoy the income that we have. So, ang usual tip ko dyan is parang 60%, 20%, 20%. So, 60%, these are the essentials. 60% of your income should be for your essentials. 20%, you want to make sure that you're investing at least 20% of your income. Kasi, alam naman natin yung inflation din, di ba? Parang dati, yung Yum Burger, 20 pesos lang. Ngayon, na siya? 50? Parang gano'n.
45.
Naabutan ko
45.
pa yung, oh my gosh, yung age ko. Di ba? So, parang gano'n. So, you want to make sure that your money will grow with you. Tapos, the next part is yung other 20%. That's the 20% na that you can use to treat yourself. Kasi
Yan, yung favorite kong term mo. Treat yourself! Treat yourself!
Ayaw mo naman kasi na i-deprive yung sarili mo of things that will make you, diba, fulfilled then. Kasi alam naman natin that work is stressful. If we don't parang enjoy the things that we want, parang nagiging robot na tayo. So, yun, 60%, 20%, 20%. If you're going beyond 20% of your income on things na tinitreat mo lang sa sarili mo, then it means that you should reassess your expenses. Yan.
And that is why I live below the poverty line. Yan I go, live way below my means. That's my key to survival when it came to the pandemic. Tita Meg, before we wrap this baby up, I want to ask you the top 3 things, the top 3 advices that you could give out sa lahat natin mga Ka-Mugshots, be it bagets, nagtatrabaho, or mga seniors, the top 3 things, money-saving things, especially papasok ng 2022. Planning ahead, what are the top 3 things that, simple things that they can remember on how to maximize that cash that they have?
So, I think the first tip na pwede kong ibigay is that don't think that small amounts are small amounts. You have to, your first million will start with your first peso, diba? So don't dismiss the small amounts na you can start keeping, start saving, start investing, and then it doesn't, minsan kasi inisip natin na parang kulang pa, hindi ko pa kaya na mag-invest kasi hindi pa enough yung income ko. But you also have to consider the fact na tomorrow is not guaranteed. And you have to have that peace of mind that if God calls you home today, will your family be financially secured? So the small amounts, kasi iba-iba tayo ng definition ng small amounts, diba? But don't dismiss the fact that you are able to parang save those small amounts. Minsan nagugulat na lang tayo, kaya pala natin mag-save ng mas malaki. So, yun yung first. Haba, no? Second, the second part is you should always try to ask for opinions of other people when it comes to these things. So, kami naman as financial advisors, we are here actually not just to provide policies. We're here to help you from here to your goal. So minsan kasi ang naiisip ng mga tao parang, financial advisor, parang bibentahan lang ako ng insurance, which is the normal response. But honestly, there are a lot of financial advisors right now who go way beyond that. True. So hindi lang may mga tao, marami na rin naman sa amin. So if a financial advisor approaches you, I'm a firm believer na you don't meet people by accident. So it's possible na the reason why they approached you is because they are there to help you. Yan. So yun yung second advice.
Okay.
Third advice.
May pangatlo yung pinaka-importante. What's the third advice, Tita Meg?
Third advice is, actually I learned this in class. So some people kasi, we were asked before, would you rather have more time or more money? And the answer should always be, hindi naman always, pero the answer na most people don't really answer is that they want to have more time. Kasi syempre, time also makes money. Pero, what if wala ng time? What's gonna happen? If you're not conscious about your time right now, if you're not going to prioritize things right now na parang dinidismiss mo lang siya, sige next time na lang, next year na lang, wag na muna ngayon. What if hindi umabot next year?
What if time is up?
Yes, what if your time is up? what will happen to your loved ones. So you always have to parang seize the moment then. Make sure na you do it now. Don't make an excuse na next time na lang. What if wala nang next time?
Make every rep count. Save.
Yeah.
Ask for help for people that know. And of course, remember that time is a commodity. Meg, thank you very much for your time today. I know it's a highly valuable. You have your year-end meeting. Tama, year-end meeting na nga ngayon because platinum group ka na ba? Kasama nung hair mo, yun ang ating pinagdadasal. Dinadaan mo ako sa ngiti pero alam ko nandun ka. Tita Meg, where can our friends, yung mga Ka-Mugshots natin, can find you, find your team, and how can they reach you for them to ask for help?
I'm on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. So, Meg Reyesi. Parang ako lang naman yun. Even my handles all are Meg Reyesi. Tuloy-tuloy. So you can look for me there, and then you can always send me a message.
Thank you. And a few shoutouts sa mga nanonood sa'yo dahil alam na namin saan ka hahanapin.
Sino ba siya shoutout ko?
Si Nico.
So my team. Yung team ko, yung manager ko, si Tita Karen, yung Elite Achievers Direct, Elite Achiever sales team namin. So, we sometimes have mga seminars. So, just follow my Facebook.
Influencer. At least yung influencer mo makaka-influence sa tama. Hindi yung puro influence. Ito, uminit na yung ulo ko. Yung hypertension, lumalabas direct eh. Ayusin mo na yung sombrero. Okay, saan makikita yan, Tita Meg?
Ayun, sa Facebook usually we post yung mga events if you want to join kasi we do parang group financial planning. You can join via Zoom. So we have dates for that. So join lang kayo. Kami yung Elite Achiever sales team. Kami yung nagha-handle ng mga ganong trainings. And those are free naman. So join lang yun. Join kayo.
Join na lang kayo and then have a good time. Yan! Mga gusto ni Direk yan. Mga rak-rakan. So, Tita Meg, thank you very much. Mga Ka-Mugshots. Direk, ilipat na ba ako sa papan na ba ako? Thank you, Tita Meg. Have to let you go.
So
Thank you for spending
me.
time with us. Thank you. And mga Ka-Mugshots, ano ba ako? Camera 2 to camera 3 o camera 2 pa rin ako. Maraming salamat mga Ka-Mugshots for taking time out of your schedule on a Tuesday to listen to our friend Meg Reyesi give a few pointers. Very short and concise lang yung discussion namin mga Ka-Mugshots. And just like that, I hope you have a short grasp on the things. And I hope you reach out to her because malaking bagay yan na matutunan nyo kung ano yung mga ginagastos, yung mga nagastos, kung paano nyo i-manage yung portfolio ninyo, yung budget ninyo, yung pera ninyo, paano nyo i-manage, saan nyo ilalagay, at kung paano nyo i-secure yung pamilya ninyo at sarili ninyo. At dahil dyan, meron tayong short video. Ako, babalik tayo sa fitness. Gusto ko lang kasi number one stressor sa akin yung pera. Number one stressor sa maraming lalaki na may pamilya ang pera. Yun yung realidad ng buhay. So, kailangan natin bigyan ng buzzer yan dahil if you're financially challenged, it affects the way that you think, your mental preparation on things, and it's the reality. You can't sugarcoat it, yun yung nangyayari. So, we circle back to how you keep your body fit. Your mind is fit, but your finances is a foundational piece. Peace and peace, di ba? Peace gamit, this is a chess piece, and peace, it's inner peace, just like Kung Fu Panda. So, with that being said, I want to throw to you this video about doing the proper overhead pressing motion. Dahil buhat natin mga pamilya, of course, gagamitin pa rin natin yung ating mini bands. So, it's how you press vertical press, military press ang tawag dyan. So, I'll cue the video and I want you guys to watch it and share it and eto, panoorin ninyo. What we're doing is overhead pressing motion. So, again, the base is athletic stance, feet wide apart, so you would be stable. Right here, chest out, butt out. First implement, you can use a trusty tumbler. So it's like that, Square up, and then push it. Right there. Okay, you could use it like this. You did it like this. You can do it like this, or you can do it like that. But I prefer it right here. If you want it to be a little more difficult, raise one leg. Raise the other leg. Okay, or you can use your band right here. So stay in that place. Always keep it at the midpoint. Perfect. And again, you can do it with single arm. You can do it double arm. Single leg. It's challenging, but you can also do this on your knees. Get your towel, put it right there. So, right here. Mga Ka-Mugshots, nakita niyo yung video kanina before the break. Sa sobrang daldal ko, nakakalimutan ko na kailangan pala namin to send a shout out to our sponsors, of course, ISPS and Hammer Hydration, Medallia Sports, and Leon Lab. Leon pala direct yung basa. Leon Lab PH. Yun yung gamit ko sa mga workout videos. Maraming salamat sa mga friends natin dyan. At Delish Diet Delivery pala. Papaalala ko lang sa inyo, it helped me lose my weight the past 2 years. Nakasama natin sila during our episode number 6. So towards the end of the year, mga Ka-Mugshots, the video discussed the overhead pressing motion. So, syempre, question of the week na naman tayo dito sa MugPahaba ng Buhay Season 2 with me, Coach Martin Antonio. So, ang aking tanong, bago matapos ang taon, bago pumasok ang 2022, ano ang tingin mong pinaka-matikas at mabigat na challenge na kinaharap mo nitong pandemic? Yan ha, pinaka-mabigat at pinaka-matikas na challenge na kinaharap mo. Pwedeng physical, pwedeng emotional, pwedeng nag-break up, or whatever. Siyempre, i-comment nyo yan dito sa video on Facebook. I-share ninyo na rin itong video. Siyempre, mag-subscribe kayo sa MugShots Now para makita nyo yung mga iba pa naming shows that could ano ba to? Ano bang term maganda direct? Arouse your imagination, entice yan. Entice your imagination and to learn more about new things. Siyempre, gamitin nyo ang hashtag na hashtag MugPahaba ng Buhay Season 2, hashtag Coach Martin Antonio sa mga sagot ninyo. Pipili kami ng dalawa. Magpapamigay kami ng 2 pairs ng antigen testing dahil syempre galing kayo sa mga Christmas reunion pa uwi. Pwede kayo magpa-antigen test sa mga kaibigan natin sa ISPS. So, with that being said, maraming salamat sa mga tumutok sa atin nitong past 8 episodes ng MugPahaba ng Buhay Season 2. Meron pa tayong isang quarter pagbalik ng 2022. Looking forward to bigger and better things. And of course, sports. Magbabalik na ulit ang sports. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat na tumutok dito. Paalala ko lang, every Tuesday, 6 p.m. Samahan niyo ako rito sa MugPahaba ng Buhay Season number 2. Ako po muli, si Coach Martin Antonio. Maraming salamat Kapit mo tayo kay Jesus. Huwag sa kalaban. Huwag niyo kalimutan mag-like at mag-subscribe sa MugShots. Now, maraming salamat po. Stay safe and Happy New Year! Bye! Enjoy! Give your best shots now.